saw a praying mantis in my car today.
Okay, we're starting with this story.
I walked out to my car and it was on my windshield. And you know like how they move their heads and look at you? That's the creepiest thing, by the way. They freaked me out. So I walked up to my car and I looked at it and it looked at me and I screamed and then it flew away really fast. And I'm pretty sure in its mind it screamed too. Like that. Do you remember the Amanda show? Totally Kyle. It's like, ah, spider. And the spider was like, ah, Kyle. I stepped on my cat too on the way out.
Okay.
Oh, I should have opened with that story. That was way more interesting than my praying mantis story.
Yeah, Kenny got in a huge car accident.
It's terrible.
Head-on
Totaled my
collision.
car. No. My flip-flop folded over my foot while I was trying to drive, and so I took my foot off of my pedal to kick my shoe off, and at that same time I was coming up to a stop sign with a car in front of me, and I went to put my foot back on my brake, and my foot missed my brake, and I went next to my brake. And then I panicked for a second because I was like, oh crap, where's my brake pedal? So then I overcorrected and kind of hit my gas a little bit, and then because I was then coming up onto this car, I just made the decision to swerve into a ditch because I didn't see anything there, but then I hit a pole. And I hit the pole and came back and then landed on that road.
Pole?
There was like a pole sticking out of the ground that I didn't see because there was grass around it. And it hit and it shattered my headlight and pulled off part of like the front of my car and this piece above my tire. And
Well, I'm glad you're alive.
yeah, me too.
So today, to our tradition, we did a little poll to figure out which series we were going to watch. We narrowed it down to the top 5.
So far, my favorite is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
We watched it dubbed because it was pretty much everyone that suggested it wrote in parentheses dubbed. Then we watched it and everyone's like, why are they watching it? Not everyone.
Everyone was
There a lot of
mad.
people were like, yeah, it's like, I don't know. I just like watching whatever. It's just anime. It's fun to watch whatever. I don't
Stop
know.
yelling at us for watching dubs or subs.
It is what it is. The other ones were Parasyte, Death Note, One Punch Man, and Mob Psycho. So today we're gonna be watching Parasyte. So it's like a horror anime, I guess it is.
I'm ready to be spooked.
I'm excited about it. I think it'll be fun.
Ah, oh god, your door just opened.
Why are you in here?
Why are you freaking out?
What's going on? What are you all spazzed out about?
Hi, baby. What's wrong?
Why is
sad
she
dog?
shaking? What's wrong with her? What happened? Is someone here?
Someone she doesn't like? Do you want to say hi to the camera?
This is the weirdest thing. I was just like, is she peeing on me? I'll be right back. Let me see what she's all spazzed out about.
She's so dramatic.
No one else in this family is dramatic at
I
all.
don't know where she gets that from.
The last one, it started in dub, so we just left it. It's like, hey, watch it dub. Why not? We couldn't get the subtitles to work, but no one's gonna complain about that. we'll turn on Japanese this time. I'm fine, sub or dub. So since a lot of people seem to prefer sub, we'll watch the sub. All right, pressing start in 3, 2, 1.
I'm kind of scared.
What the heck? That was the first. Okay.
I like it.
Okay,
I like
this is really good.
I'm hyped!
Let me hear.
It's got an eyeball on his finger. That was good.
Okay, I'm actually.
I'm
this
hyped.
is done. This was a perfect little hook right before.
Yes!
It was like didn't waste any time getting into it, did it?
We're just eating people's heads right in the beginning.
That was a really cool intro too. Okay, I'm interested.
Okay, let's go. Don't let me down.
Metamorphosis.
寝ぼけてコードで縛ったりするからよ。
ただの雲じゃないか。
いつになったら治るのかしらね。
日本政府は今回
What is going on?
パパ、ママ知らない
He looks like the guy on Men in Black. That was
Yeah.
the cockroaches. What is going on? Ah! Ah! Did he just eat her?
Wait a second. Oh, he's repeating what the TV's. Oh, so it's like, have you ever seen The Thing?
No.
John Carpenter, the guy that made Halloween.
But
It
I'm
reminds-
thinking
it's-
about
I'm
Men
thinking
in
of
Black.
Bugs.
When the spaceship and those bugs or that cockroach thing, and you put on the guy's skin and started
Yeah.
acting like him and like mimicking people. That's what I'm thinking this is going to be like.
Right. Yeah. Okay. What? Come on. What did he do?
That was so awkward.
Why did he squeeze it?
Squish, squish.
Okay. So what's happening to him is related to what happened to that.
Is he turning into a bug? No, stop. Oh god. Woo!
A snake. His mom mentioned that earlier. Did you find the snake or something like that?
Yeah.
Oh, I love the music too.
壮絶な寝ぼけ方だな。
本当だってば手に穴を開けて潜り込んだんだよここに
新一、お前ドラッグやってないだろうな。
Her kid's a loser.
おかしいな
Ah.
Oh, she big mad.
So his hand's the pervert. Whoa.
This is like Spider-Man.
Wait, so... Ah! Oh my gosh. Okay, if this is going the direction I think it's going, I'm so in. So we saw that guy in the beginning, the guy who says the Men in Black guy.
Yeah.
That's the bad guy, and he's gonna be the superhero. You know, the protagonist.
His hand is gonna be the superhero.
Yeah, so it's like the... I don't
Like
know.
Venom. Like how the part of his body was like controlling him.
That's the same thing. It's like the symbiote, whatever.
I don't know
cool.
the word.
It's a cool premise. I like if it's going that direction. I don't know.
We
We're
don't
barely
know.
watching it, but
I don't know.
I can foresee it going that direction. I'm like, okay, I'm hooked on this idea that he's like doing this stuff supernatural. What's the word? But then there's the other one that we just saw that was like learning to talk and move
Ew,
around.
yeah.
It's a cool idea to have like a not really superhero. What's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. This whole like thing set in like a horror series. I don't know. Like the horror aspect of it's really
He has an eyeball in his
intriguing.
hand.
Like hooked out, went back in.
This is like Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man.
Yeah, this is that scene
No,
where
don't do it.
僕の右手じゃないのか
Who are you? He can't do it. Oh god.
Oh!
言葉疲れた眠る
ちょっと待って聞きたいことが山ほどあるんだおい
どうかしたの
Last question. I'm tired. I sleep.
My right hand just came alive and fell asleep.
Talking
Okay,
right
right
hand.
Strange snake.
Realistically, though, maybe I would search that if my hand randomly started talking to me. Like, is this normal?
Has anyone else ever had this happen? Ew.
Oh my god.
Ew.
Oh my god.
Oh no. What is going on?
悪夢が覚めてくれない
見ての通りさ勉強だよ
普通に喋れるようになったんだな
宇宙人なんだそれは
The sound of its little feet.
本当に宇宙からやってきたのか
私は自分がどこから来たのか知ら脳を奪えなくて残念という気持ちだそれができるならとっくにやっているだが無理だ脳を
Sassy.
食わずに収束してしまって多分頭が変形する人間に似た生物になっていただろうな従って切断されると枯れて死んでしまうのよ
Oh.
それにお互い損じゃない
Why does it make that noise?
Makes it sound of that fart putty you get.
お前何勝手に決めてんだよ
疲れたので眠る
What?
都合が悪くなるとすぐに
It's okay, I'm tired. I sleep now. And he just...
俺僕が片付けるわけ
Okay, so there was two of them. One got into him, but it didn't get to his brain.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so it tried to. Remember,
he
it tried to go to
tied
the nose,
his-
but he blew it out of his nose,
Yeah.
and then it jumped to his hand. Yeah, but he tied the cord around his arm so it couldn't get up there. So it settled into his arm. I'm guessing. But then
Yeah.
there was another one, and that one got to that guy's brain, and he
Okay.
killed his wife and kid.
And then went missing. And now he's
Yeah.
ripping skins
So
off
I
of
wonder why
everybody.
that one is like killing people, but this one seems to be relatively like chill.
As far as we know. We don't know what
True.
its plan
Yeah.
is.
新一、これここ。あ、
Thought I was gonna eat it.
平気なの？
何が？
だって虫が。
起きたのか。
どこへ行くの？
In a weird way, it's kind of adorable.
Did you say it's adorable?
In a weird way.
Yeah, in like the creepiest sort of way possible.
今朝も言っただろ。協力し合って生きていくしか。
Could you imagine just seeing a guy walking around talking to his
Yeah.
hand?
私の仲間だ。
One of mine.
一緒だよ。
なんだって？
その先を左だ。向こうも気づいたようだ。食事中らしい。
Oh my god. Oh no. It's a dog? Oh. So you failed too?
He wasn't supposed
Oh,
to be a
this isn't the
dog.
same one. Okay, I see. No, what? Is it growing wings? What?
Fight! And nobody else is seeing this.
お前に仲間がいたなんて、なんか情のかけらもない。虫と話しているような。
I have mixed feelings.
Mixed how?
First of all, gross. The little bug thing tried to go up his nose and then buried itself into his arm, just like the mummy. Remember those bugs on the mummy? That's what I think of. Okay.
Yeah, I thought the exact same thing was crawling in his arm.
Okay.
Those little beetles.
He should have gotten you're supposed to get a knife and cut him out. You're not supposed to just... Okay. I gave the theme song a 10 out of 10. I would give it higher.
Theme was really cool.
Theme was really cool. That's just my
I
style
love
of
the
music.
electronic dubstep-y music. I hate dubstep normally, but I liked it in this show. For some reason, it just matched. It made the tone. I don't know. I just really liked the tone of the show.
Yeah, music 10 out of 10. I'm confused on the plot.
Well,
If it's going where I think it might be going, I'm interested to see what happens. It kind of gives me like a Venom kind of vibe, like with the like they have two separate minds and all that. My first thought was Spider-Man, but then I was like, no, because that was all Peter Parker.
This is...
But no, this makes me think of Venom.
No, this is John Carpenter's The Thing. Like, it's just this alien life. So he kills somebody, and then it becomes that person. And the whole movie is just them trying to figure out who the monster is, because it's somebody, but it acts like them, it talks like them. It's a really good movie. It's a really good horror. I watched it semi-recently, and it still holds up.
That's
the
a
whole
cool
like
idea.
guessing game, and then whenever the monster is like revealed, like whenever they find out who it is and it starts to come out, it just completely just turns it into like just in the same way that was doing. I loved that movie, and watching that just gave me vibes to that. I'm like, I'm giving the show the intro a 10 out of 10. I loved the premise. I loved the music, the kind of the techno sort of electronic music that played throughout it. I think it's cool. I don't know how many episodes this is or how long it is, but I think the reason is this is the first time I've watched the series and I've never seen it before.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know what, this is cool. I'm down for this.
It has like a
But I wanna know
creepy
what you
kind of
thought of
vibe to it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like it. I like this one.
Out of 10, what do you give it?
I'm gonna give this one a 9 out of 10.
So you think it was better than Full Metal Alchemist?
Based on the first episode,
I think also
I really did enjoy the Full Metal Alchemist. Everyone was talking about how, the first episode doesn't hold up. I liked the first episode.
yeah,
I was
so
kind
it
of
makes you
interested
look forward to see where the rest of the show goes after that.
But this show, I think if I had the choice between those two, I think I'm leaning more towards this one because I kind of like the feel of this one better.
Yeah.
I feel like this one, I don't know, I like the hand that talks. It's gross and it creeps me out, but it's also kind of cute and funny in a weird way.
Yeah.
Like
a buddy
I kind
cop
of
duo.
want one.
I don't know if I'd go that far, but yeah, I gotta say I really like this. But also I think after we watch the next 3 or whatever, we can kind of get a grasp on which one we liked better.
Yeah.
But I will say that I didn't know what to expect going to this one. I was expecting a horror. It was like the exact horror that I wanted. Like, this exact stuff right in my
It wasn't
audience,
too horror that I think I'm not going to sleep tonight.
Yeah.
But it was enough to kind of freak me out.
I
and gross
love
me
like
out.
creature features or like creature effects, and
Yeah.
seeing that just made me like fanboy. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. I like the way they did that. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked or enjoyed, subscribe if y'all want to see more. There's more coming up for you guys soon. Until then,
We'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.
bye.